Peace and love, it's your girl Monae, and I'm here with another video, giving you the raw, real, honest truth, never fabricated. My opinions, my experiences are what I am here to share, so that's what I'm doing. And I want to talk about being alone. Being alone is something that's super duper important. Gotta be alone. If we are taught this at a young age, then it won't be painful when we get older because we'll have already went through it. We go through our lives thinking things are supposed to be a certain kind of way based off of others. And then we get older and we're like, wait a minute, this ain't right. I remember growing up, old heads will always be talking about as you get older, your circle gets smaller. And it's true. When you don't know yourself or the people that you're around don't know themselves, your circle is definitely going to get smaller, especially when you're doing the work. And you're allowing yourself to grow, and you're allowing yourself to go through those pains and those experiences. Not running from them, not being in denial, not trying to debate whether or not, it really is what it is. You feel it, you know it, you accept it, and you make changes. And being alone was one of the best things I ever did. And throughout the time where I spent time alone, a lot of people were offended. There's people that literally got angry with me because I wasn't giving them my energy. And it showed me a lot about other people and about myself, about the energy I was attracting, about why I was continuously going through these cycles of just being drained. Because I was putting everybody else before myself. I care about how you feel, so I'm going to override how I feel and do what I'm going to do based off of how you feel. That's not okay. You put yourself first. You are the most important thing in this universe. You are the most powerful tool that you have. So if you're giving your power and your energy to other people, what does that leave you left with? Sadness, misery, resentment, anger, frustration. You feel lonely. These are things that we can avoid if we do the work that we need to do, which is being by ourselves, to understand who we are. And again, like I said, if we learn these things when we were a child, as adults, we wouldn't experience so much pain. But that's just not the way it is for many of us. But the more of us that learn this and we understand what we need to do, the generations behind us will follow suit because we'll know how to teach them and guide them. You are the most important thing in this whole universe. Not your kids. Your kids don't come first. Your mama, your girlfriend, or your husband, or your best friend, for 48 years. You come first. Period. You don't have to go to that party or graduation or cookout. You don't got to go over to that person's house and talk to them about their drama. You don't have to answer your phone. You don't even have to be on social media. You can do what you need to do. And that's it. Like, if you have a job, go to work, come home. We make all these excuses and reasons of why we can't do something. But give me an excuse of why you can't do the best thing that's for you. And if you really can think of one, that's a problem. Because you come first. I spent a lot of time alone, and it was like in and out. Like my whole life, it's kind of been that way. It's like I withdraw, and I never really fully understood why until a couple years ago. I really took time to be by myself. I stopped communicating with a lot of people. A lot of people stopped communicating with me because they didn't like that I wasn't answering my phone when they called, or that it took me however long to text back. And I used to feel guilty and apologize. But it got to a point where it's like, why do I need to feel bad for doing what's best for me? Anyone that can't accept that relationship needs to be reevaluated. I don't care if you lose all your friends and you're completely by yourself. That's better than being around people that don't understand who they are. Because when they don't understand who they are, they definitely aren't going to understand you. They definitely aren't. If they cannot like feel your energy and read it properly, it's going to be difficult to have interactions with them. This is just the facts that I've come to. And it can seem like a harsh reality, but I just notice how I feel when I withdraw, when I stop communicating or being around certain people. You have to know how long you can be around someone. You have to know what environment you can be with someone or what setting. It's really that serious. Like, I'm passionate about this because it brought to me so many beautiful things, and it's allowed me to grow, and I'm happy. Like, I feel good. And like, I just want other people to be happy and feel good too. So that's part of the reason why I share these experiences and these thoughts and things, is because somebody out there is going to relate. They're going to change their perspective. It's going to shift their mindset. They're going to be like, man, someone else out there went through what I'm going through, or whatever the case may be. People need our experiences. They need to know what we've been through, what we're going through, or maybe where we're going. So that's why I want to share these things. Someone out there feels me, and they may not say nothing, but I know, I see. So that's my video about being alone. And I would like to know your experiences, or your feelings or thoughts. Do you feel like you can be alone? Do you feel like it's good for you? Do you feel like you can put yourself first? Yeah, that's it. Leave me a comment. Definitely subscribe, turn on my notifications so you know that when I'm posting something or if I'm live. I love feedback. Even if you don't see things the way I see, there's a lesson learned in everything. You can look at a positive in everything. So even if you feel like this is the craziest thing ever, I don't have to do that. We can have a healthy conversation about it. There's things that we go through that look different, but are the exact same thing when you break them down and you get to the root of it. Share those experiences with me. Let me know what you feel, how you think. And just know, this is my experience. It works for me. I've seen it work for others. So these are just the facts of life for me. Stay tuned until next time. Peace.